What up, chat nation? How you guys doing today? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hello, everybody. You may be looking. Oh, there's a game on the screen. Oh, did you play a game? Yep. Didn't record it. Do you guys want to watch it in the background when we talk? Let's do it. This is that's me. It was such a good game. It was such a comeback victory, and it doesn't matter because I don't have the recording. Mucho sado. Very disappointing. Like, I was fighting off this guy from boating over, fighting off this guy from boating over. This guy was also trying to boat over as I'm fighting this guy. This is the only guy I had on my side. This guy's attacking me too. Oh man, it was a real battle. But alas, you'll never see it because it wasn't recorded. I did the entire thing and just wasn't recording. Anyways, let's talk about what we're doing today. Today's gonna be a little bit of a shorter stream. Hold on, we'll talk about news here in a second. It's kind of my news, but it affects the channel a little bit. Okay, docket. Let's see, 10 excuse me, 10 a.m. to we'll say 1. No, 12. No, 11. There we go. Territorial. So we're just doing Territorial for an hour. That's what I was trying to put out there. Or hold on, Territorial. IO. 11 a.m. to end is going to be Dummy Nation. I don't know what nation we're doing. I think it's Israel. I'm just gonna put Israel. Someone's been yelling at me that I forgot Israel one of these runs, so we'll just say it's Israel. Okay. So that's our plan for today. But reason why I'm having to do a short stream, why I haven't streamed this week, is my friends Kevin and Elise, who moved to LA, are moving back. Their Airbnb didn't work out, and they're like, "Can we live with you?" And I was like, "Yeah." Let me just clean the house. Like, I haven't had a guest over in quite some time. So that's gonna be that. But after today, things should go back to normal in terms of stream schedule. But let's do our dailies really quickly. Let's get Flaggle out there. Flaggle, guess the flag. Let's say it's Poland today. It's not Poland, but it's to the southeast or southwest of Poland, but it's a white top. That's rough. I'm just gonna say it's Italy. I don't think Italy has a white top. Oh, it does. No, it's white middle. Oh, dude, I guessed it. I guessed my reasoning was wrong, but I failed successfully. Let's go. Can you guess the shape of Italy? Yeah. Can you guess the capital city of Rome's flag? That seems very Roman. How about that boy? Frick. That was my next guess. Can you guess, pick the flag of a country that neighbors Italy? Okay, that's Cyprus, so that's no. Slovakia. Slovenia, just like I said. What's the estimated population? I've never gotten one of these right. Oh, let's go. And they use the lira, right? Or they use the euro. They use the euro. This man's cracked. He's on it, boys and girls. All right, on to the Wordle. The hell is even that? This screams to me it's European. But what would it be in Europe? This isn't like Armenia, is it? No. It's 2,000 kilometers to the west. Give me Monaco? Is this like, I think this is like a small one, right? Close to Monaco. Is it Liechtenstein? No. Is this Slovakia? I have no idea. I'm so lost. I don't feel like I should be lost like this, but I am. Here I am, lost like this. Slovenia. I don't know why I didn't recognize it. I just guessed Slovenia. I've seen Slovenia plenty of times on a map. But man, when you get the outline of a country, it's sometimes hard to guess. Like, holy cow, chat was going wild, Slovenia. I mean, my initial thing was spot on that it was in Europe, but I was just like, I don't know. It looked like kind of a city-state. For whatever reason, my brain didn't register that as Slovenia. Can you guess the 4 neighbors? I can give it a go. Let's see. Hungary. Austria. Croatia. Italy. Dunzos. Okay. Travel. Travel. We got to go from Indonesia to Nepal. Okay, that should not be that difficult. Let's go Malaysia to start us off. And then Thailand to connect us to Myanmar. And then from Myanmar, we just go India. Bada bing, bada boom, Mr. Worldwide in the room. Let's go. Okay, Travel USA. No. Travel USA. I'd like to go from Michigan to Oregon. Okay, let's pop this one out. This is gonna be an easy Wisconsin, and then a Minnesota, and then we can pick our Dakotas. But I'm gonna go North Dakota, and then Montana, and then Idaho. I'm a genius. What can I say? I won't apologize for my smartness. And then global. Oh, hold on. I will be right back, chat. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry about that, chat. All right, we're back. We're here. We're ready. Okay, we need to do. Next up is global. Global. Guess the country minefield. Let's start off with France and just kind of orient ourselves. France is very cold. That's not a good start. Give me Indonesia. That's a great start. Okay, let's think about this. This could be Timor-Leste, Papua New Guinea, Malaysia. Okay, so let's kind of roll through it. Let's go Papua New Guinea. Papua New Guinea's cooler. Okay, Malaysia is the answer. Nailed it. All right, now to my kryptonite. I'm trying to get better at it, though. Daily game. Win taken. Okay. This is clearly either Russian or Ukrainian. Those look like German soldiers, though, right? So this could be a number. Is that Greek? No, I think that's the Cyrillic alphabet. I always say it's just Russian but I know Russia uses it. Ukraine uses it. I don't know about any of the other countries. It's not. Here's the thing. I'm gonna say it doesn't look like destroyed though. It's the only thing. But then again, it really wouldn't be. Let's say this is this. And as far as when is this? This is definitely. I mean, this could be World War One. We learned these helmets were used in World War One. These guys are being pulled by horses. I'm going to say this is earlier. Say this is 1918. Spot on with the year. Very close with the location. 190. Dude, that's pretty fire. That's a pretty fire guess right there. We'll take that. We'll take that, right? That's pretty good. Okay. Veterans unite in your demand for a bonus. Okay, I do remember after World War One, soldiers were like upset because I think they were supposed to get a bonus. This kind of looks like 1924, and this is Washington D.C. Let's try and get directly on it. On the that's the Capitol building. We're like right here, baby. Throw me up. I want to be on that street. Close enough. All right. 1932. Still a good guess. 189 out of 200. We take that. We take that. How far was I off? Oh, come on. Was that really? That's not in the capital. That's like right. My guess was perfect. Anyways. This would probably be easier if I knew who this woman was. But I don't. I'm going to say because this man's wearing a military hat, that this is in a country. And based off this, I don't think this is like the United Nations. This is kind of like some, hey, we're building something here moment. I'm going to say this is Africa. Now, where in Africa? My heart just wants to throw out Kenya. Let's say it's Kenya. We'll say this is Nairobi. Now, when is this? You say this is in the 90s. I'm gonna say this is 94. Okay, pretty far off on both guesses. Dang it. That was where? That's Botswana. Damn. The Governor General of Australia, Quinton Bryce, and President of Botswana. I got rolled, baby. I got rolled on that one. All right, that one just kind of takes away our chances. Where is this bad boy? I don't know, place with bikes? I'm saying this is Amsterdam. Bikes in a language that somewhat resembles what I think the Netherlands alphabet or language looks like. When is this? This is a filter boy. We know the year 2013 to 2019, we were all about the filters. Let's go. This is 2014. This is someone trying to be really stylistic and be like, look at this great photo I just took. I had a filter. Oh, let's go. A little bit off on the year, but 195. Dude, I'm crushing it right now. I'm crushing it. If it wasn't for that one round where we got 100. Villa. Does anyone know where this McDonald's is? Ooh, okay. So let's think about this. This is European architecture. That I wish I knew. I wish I'd seen that before. I wish I had the slightest thing to go off of. This is man's in a Segway. Hold on. The Segway I feel like peaked in 2009. Where is this? My heart says Italy. Throw me in Rome. Oh, it's Prague. Okay. It's Prague and the Czech Republic. This is the Powder Tower. It's a beautiful tower, I will say that. We got 163 respectable, but a new top score. 849 out of 1,000. Let's go. Big ups for that one. Alrighty. Well, that will do it for today's dailies. My record's now 912. Congratulations. No Liechtenstein? No. I told you I'm not going to be doing a European Garbaggio city-state encapsulated by others. I'm not doing it. That's not who I am anymore. We've moved on, okay? I've grown as a person. I expect you to grow too, chat. All right? Wake up! Earlier they said I was going to ban Zero Winter when I got to ban Zero Winter. Because he was the one that suggested it. He took my hate and fury. Wait, where's my... Hello? Oh, man. Now I got to do things to get back to the page to ban Zero Winter. This is so frustrating. You know what else I forgot to do? I had a whole thing where I was going to give out 5 gifted when we beat San Marino, and I completely forgot until right now. Until I was thinking about banning Zero Winter. Get out of here, Zero Winter. You're gone. You're gone forever. You're banished to the Shadow Realm. All right. But anyways, let's do some Territorial. We got a little bit time to do some Territorial. Well, we'll do this till about 11:15 because I did kind of rob you guys a little bit of time. Corgi Circus. All right, let's go, boys. Did he get timed out or banned? He's gone forever. At least until tomorrow. At least until like a minute comes up. Anyways, let's do Africa. I saw a streamer over time, the views it got a currency, and if they waited like a year, they could shut down the stream. Yeah, I'm sure that was on Twitch. That's a great thing Twitch does that I wish YouTube did, was channel points. Because we could do fun things with channel points. What's up, cutie? How are you? I'm also timing out your ult. Get out of here. Friggin' Zero Winter suggesting Liechtenstein on me after I suffered for like 5 days, I will say, because 4 days of just recording San Marino, and then it took me a full day to do that edit. Like, I had to comb through 4 days worth of streams to find the highlights to get the minute song. It took so long. Alright, I can beat this one guy. But how's everyone doing today? Oh, can I tell you guys something? I found a new anime I'm watching. That's right. The anti-anime guy's watching another anime. I started watching Hunter x Hunter because I was getting a lot of people telling me, it's like, this is a really good one. You'll like it. I was like, but it looks like one of those ones I don't like with like the big emotions and stuff. It's like, no, that's not really that common. So I gave it a go and I was like, this is a really good anime. I really like this one. I'm a big fan of it. It's got great stories. The stream will be an hour long? No. Stream will be about 2-3 hours long. Because we got an hour Territorial and then we got Domination to do. Alright, Soft. This guy's gonna blitz through me. This is the rare time you full send. Is to get this opening. So Soft, get ready. This is gonna be you. There you go. Go get him, Soft. Go get him, Soft. Soft. I gave you so much of a heads up when that guy only had like 3A. So a regular stream, we had to cut down Territorial today. Usually we do a couple hours of Territorial. There we go. Got you guys big. I was full sent in 30 seconds. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Sometimes people just get really frustrated with this game. So they'll be losing like 3 or 4 games. And then they'll just decide, I'm going to full send the next person I spawn next to. And there's a weird reputation that we have. Like, oh, dude, Corgi Circus is like, if they start to lose, they'll full send. And it's just like, okay. That's like a really weird, like, you're directing your anger improperly because like literally everyone full sends if you attack them. That's the whole meta now. Like, I don't doubt that we do it, but the fact that like someone's being like, this clan has a targeted mentality to do it, is like, I don't think that's true at all. Down to 6 on the TT leaderboard. I'm sorry, Ahmed. I'm sure you'll rise back up. We got plenty of opportunities today, though. You still have to give out those 5 gifted? Yeah, I'll give it later. I think we'll do it at the end of the stream today. What's up, Blurry? How are you? So Bills is off to a good start, right? He's doing well. Yeah, he's off to a really good start. But anyways, Hunter x Hunter. Really good. Really enjoying it. Has anyone else seen it? I feel like there's a number of animes watchers here, because every time I bring up anime, there's like half the audience goes, oh yeah. People get really upset when I don't watch more anime. I've seen a bit of it. It's like the ideal series for me. Something with multiple seasons that has like 60 episodes a season. It is also pretty good. I go, hell yeah. I only watch One Piece. Yeah, One Piece is the exact type of anime I can't personally watch. I cannot get like I cannot stay in the story. People love One Piece. I get it. I mean, I like the live action remake. I thought that was masterfully done. One Piece is so long. Yeah, literally someone told me One Piece starts to get, I think that was the one that someone told me, like One Piece starts to get good at like 1,000 in like after the 800 episode. And I go, you want me to stick around for like 800 episodes? Like, brother, I ain't watching the whole Doctor Who franchise to get into the lore here. One Piece is more of a cartoon. Yeah, I mean, cartoon and anime are kind of the same thing, but I get what you're saying, where it's kind of more of a little bit of a I don't want to say childish because that sounds insulting, but you know what I mean when I say childish. Like it's more of like a child's anime. But I think that's evolved over time to be more of mature with the audience. It's grown with the audience. But at the same time, for someone who's like just now getting into it as an adult or tried to, I just couldn't get into it at all. All right, let's try and get Australia in and out. See if we can do this in 5 minutes. Watch from the 800 episode on. No, I will never do that. That's like being like, hey, just start in the middle of the book. And where the good part is. You'll figure out the characters along the way. It's like, I'm sure I could. That kind of defeats the purpose of reading a book. Death Note's Full Metal Alchemist are the best animes I've ever watched. See, I tried to watch Death Note because that was another one people were like telling me was really good. Honestly, I got really bored with it. And I really am disgusted by feet. And the one detective guy like just gives shots of his feet all the time, and it grosses me out. He as a person disgusts me. I could not handle it. Like, I like the premise of it, but like I just couldn't get into the story, and the feet were was too much for me. But it was cool seeing Kira take him down. I don't know who Kira is. It's been a while since I've watched it, so if that's one of the characters, that's cool. But yeah, couldn't get into that one at all. I can't be alone in hating feet though. Like, it just is like the worst thing. I'll never understand the foot fetish crowd, nor will I ever want to. Feet are just absolutely super gross to me. Yeah, I can do this. You're not gonna help? That's cool. I'm a little worried I need to donate, so I think I'm just gonna chill for a second. Because Pizza Man over here is like growing with no regard to his own safety. Not recognizing he's got someone with 200,000 on his borders and he's gonna get attacked. Hey, yep, that's bad. You gotta grow. Like, you can always, brother, you have got to stop. You have got to stop. If you're you gotta grow with the amount of troops that you have. Don't just go after free land to get free land, because if you can't hold it, it's meaningless to have even captured. Like, you're the big dog crown. Give it a minute. Okay, now I gotta help down here. Come on it. Come on it, Bills. Yeah, attack me, Happy. Do it, coward. Hey, we have got to... Well, we don't have any kind of backlines. It's bad. Brother, you got to take a risk. Yeah, you got to help me take out this guy. See, this is a problem. Is I had to stop expanding to help you. In that time, this guy grew really big, and now he's going to get incredibly massive. All right, I'm assuming the rest of you can stop him. I got to turn. I gotta start weakening up this FR guy. Oh, nice try, Aspie. Crown, are you big enough? Can you start focusing down south? We need you down here. Like, this is kind of falling apart down here. We're losing a lot of good boys out there. Come on! A lot of good men are dying out here. Just stop the bleeding. There we go. All right, thank God. We finally secured that. That was a disaster. Also, something else to consider, last time I checked, Liechtenstein was also the second most liked comment on the San Marino. Yeah. I'm just mad at you for even suggesting it. Contest, please. I mean, hopefully we get in. We gotta finish this game. All right, contest. I think we missed it. That's okay. Let's do the world. This game punishes you the most when you are attacking too much and not saving. Yeah, you got to get up to a critical mass before you attack. If you just attack for the sake of attacking, outside of being on the back lines, then you're in a bad spot. Now, obviously, our strategy of establishing back lines works on the fact that you do attack without any regard to yourself. So, but that's just to be able to donate forward because we have so many people. Yeah. Also, we finished stream a little bit early. I did get to the point in X4 where I have a big F-all army. I've got 3 giant carriers, I think 12 destroyers, and then like 40 corvettes, and then I think, let's see, 300, and then 8 times 60 is like 480. I think I've got close to like 800 just fighters and little bombers, and I've got a big battle I've lined up. So we maybe do that. I don't know if the PC will be able to handle it because I don't think the game was designed for you to have like close to 1,000 fighters along with 8 destroyers and, you know, 3 carriers moving about, 30 corvettes. I built my entire army to be like small disposable units, and I'm very excited to use them. What game? X4. It's a space sim game. I've been building up an army, or building up an economy, and I've basically found the cheat code for how to get a lot of money very quickly. So if there's time with you on the stream, I think I'll show you the big F-all battle I need to do. I have to take out an entire space station. So the next X4 will be action. Yeah, this one will be action. We'll just show the battle. I tried to take it out earlier and my fleet got wrecked. But I did that with only 2 carriers. So basically I've more than doubled my army to try and take out this station. Where's this guy coming from? That's not good. Hey, brother. Well, I think he'll be stuck here once he gets up to Pizza Man. I think it's better just to hold and start supporting Crown. What's up, Czech? How are you? I'm struggling that until you play it. What are you talking about? Zero Winter. I'm suggesting that. Oh, Liechtenstein? No, Liechtenstein's gone. You might as well just eliminate it as a potential game or potential nation suggestion and just start over. It's not happening. It's not happening. No, there's no way I'll go city-state to city-state. The pain and suffering I suffer from San Marino is not going to be like a daily thing for me. We're doing Israel. Israel's still a challenge. Let's get real. It doesn't start out with a ton of allies, and it's in the Arab League's like zone. Corgi wants a big nation after San Marino. Since when is Israel a big nation? You're being like, oh, you don't want to do a legendary. Yeah, I just want to do a hard. I'm sorry. I just want to do a hard nation instead of a legendary again. Anyways, let's do Asia. Plus, people are now starting to make it political. Like, you did Palestine, but you don't want to do Israel? And be like, I don't do politics at all. Or at least I try not to. So, we'll get Israel out of the way. Did you do Nigeria yet? Nigeria has not been suggested, I don't think. I don't know. We're so behind on nation recommendations, to be honest with you. Just because San Marino had to keep pumping out videos as each time we failed. So each time we failed and we put on another video, that's another nation suggestion that we're behind on. So I'll make a list of all the ones that we have current, just to let people know. People take everything to politics? Yeah. It's a very political time. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think everyone has a civic duty to be at least aware of politics enough to vote beyond like, oh, this person seems nice or I like his hair. Like, you should know their policies and how that'll affect. But at the same time, to get to that state, it seems like we're like constantly on the verge of like a civil war. It's just like, dang, man, I kind of miss the times when nobody cared about them politics. Yeah. This isn't very good. I'm kind of stuck, boys. Here, let's work on this guy together. We can do this. Now I'm getting attacked. Alright, I gotta stop. I gotta leave it to you guys. I gotta hold. But this guy's more of a concern than anything else. There's a full send. I'm gonna leave all that land to you. I don't want any of it. Try and build you up. Yeah, now you're getting attacked. Oh, I don't know if Furry could do anything. This guy's blocked off for me, so I have a little bit more options. Bills is in a bad spot. We gotta really address this guy. Can you guys all fight homeboy over here? Like, there's 3 of you that can work together. I can keep this guy off of you hiring. No. Don't worry about this guy. Fight the big guy. Fight the big guy. Fight the big guy. I'll take care of the little guy. You fight the big guy. Well, actually, we're kind of getting close to wrapping it up, so we don't really need to do anything drastic, but getting rid of this guy would be kind of sealing our victory. Unfortunately, Bills, dude. 2nd time in a row. Looks like you're just cannon fodder. Sorry, brother. We're in trouble in Southeast? Yeah, the Southeast was definitely lost. Oh, let's go. Huge. Don't block the crown. There we go. Now things are coming together. I destroyed their entire backlines. I mean, what you did, Bills, being like right here, was absolutely like, even though you didn't destroy them, like in the traditional sense that like you defeated them all, you kept every single person from attacking outwards and never letting anything become a big issue because they had to deal with you first. That's exactly how you play the backlines. You did a great job. You kept everyone's attention on you and survived long enough to allow like Furry to get big. That was a great game, guys. Furry smoking in front of the kids? No, Furry did a good job. You only smoke in front of the kids when you go like a horrible place and then win from it. Because then everyone starts... It's like nobody went into Antarctica until Aziz started going into Antarctica. And now every game we deal with like 4 people will be like, I'm going to go Antarctica too. And be like, great, that's 4 players we could have used elsewhere. That was a real disaster for us. I don't know if we can get a game in. I want to get back on track with the contest. I just don't think we could do it. And you know what? We haven't done the weekly yet. So let's do the weekly while we wait. Yes, I understand how to play the game. Today, I'd like to go from Portugal to Morocco in the year 1880. Is France an option? And by France, I meant Spain. Okay. Imagine we go Italy. Italy existed in this time. And then Austria-Hungary. Okay. And then the Ottoman. Okay, I missed something. Greece is probably still around at this time, right? Is Greece a country? It is, but it's not. Is this all Romania? Is this Bulgaria? Okay, Bulgaria owned a lot more territory than I initially anticipated. What is here? It's Kenya? No. I gotta go to chat. What do I need to connect? Is this the Sayyid Empire? Is that... Wait, is this... This has got to be England, right? United Kingdom of Great Britain and Ireland? This literally broke the game. I can't click on anything. LOL. Page unresponsive? No, we gotta exit the page. We gotta try again. Yep, reload. I literally broke the game. Okay. UK. United Kingdom of Great Britain and Ireland. That's gotta connect it, right? It won't let me guess it. It keeps breaking the game when I guess. I think it's because there's so much to load. How did you crash it? I think because the United Kingdom unlocks so much territory. I think that's right, because that's there. The game's broken, man. All right. Well, I guess we'll go back to the game. When we come back, we'll see if that loaded. It's Egypt? Egypt would exist at that time, huh? But wasn't Egypt a British colony at that time? Was Egypt independent in 1880. No, Egypt was not independent. Well, hold on. Yeah, it was under British rule. That lasted from 1882, so it might be independent. I don't know. We'll have to check. Freaking AI answers, though. Britain took it in the 1880s? Yeah, 1882, according to Wikipedia. Which, man, so funny to think about how Wikipedia is like a legitimate source of knowledge. Because when I was growing up, all my teachers would say you can't cite Wikipedia as a source because it's unreliable. And now it is like the de facto knowledge. It's like the most trusted thing out there. All right, remember this? We need Asia and Africa, boys. Or you can just cite Wikipedia citation. Exactly. That's the cheat code. You just cite Wikipedia. You look at where Wikipedia got its information and then you cite that and then you're in. You hack the matrix. Congratulations. You found the 2008 workaround. When I was writing a paper in college, I knew this information to be true, but I couldn't find the study. So I just cited something else. The teacher never caught on because the teacher's not going to check 80 people's assignments and check every source they have. So you just cite something that sounds like it would be the study that you need the information from, and then you're good to go. The other hack in college is you write one really good paper as a freshman, and then for every assignment after that, you reuse the same topic. So even if like the paper doesn't fit the exact topic, well, you already have all the research you need. I wrote about texting and driving probably five times in college. I know more about texting and driving, or probably as much about texting and driving as the people who have done the studies. My dissertation was just reusing years worth of essays. Exactly. Like, why would you start over? And if you may be thinking, hey, that's kind of cheating. No, that's how like research works. If you find a topic that interests you, you keep researching it. Like a psychology professor doesn't research a wide range of topics. They pick a specific niche and that's their whole thing. Who's this boy? That guy. Okay. Man, he really went into you, huh? Oh, why did you do that? Don't die. Don't full sin like that, brother. You just made such an issue out of something that wasn't. I can't tell you how catastrophic that is for the team. For you to do something like that. It's incredibly selfish. If you think you're gonna die, just hold the line. You like full sinning is basically like being like, okay, I'm gonna open up the gate so I can charge at the enemy alone. Like, all right, that's cool. You went 1 against 1,000 and you lost, and now the gates to the city are open, so now our defense is screwed. No one's writing ballads about you except to call you a fool. I had the crown in Africa, but 3 people attacked me and I died. Yeah, I mean, that's the risk of having the crown. All right, you two. Let's work on this guy together. Let's get this guy done. Let's start clearing people out. Maximus, soft. Let's go. We work together, we'll get him down quickly. Okay, where's the crown? That's the big guy. Where's Blurry? Freaking down there. Okay. We have got to finish up these guys and start donating. That's huge. That's huge to get that guy out of the way. I'm attacking for way too much. That's on me. All right, we gotta take care of Asia. Who's over here? Rapid, I like your style. Go get him. That guy full sending is a huge disaster for us. All right, boys, donate balls. Central Africa, Central Asia, if you can. Blurry, I love your attacks, but we need you to probably be a donator in this moment. Man, it's almost like getting the corner is an important thing, huh? And when we don't get it, all you people who go in adventurous spots, we don't do too well. This is an L? Yeah. Reason this is big L? Don't need people here. We're going to watch the replay, guys. But in a contest, we need to really focus up. I was like alone over here. There was like 3 of us fighting like 6 people. So we never got this corner. So no one was ever able to donate. Asia, Africa. Asia line stops here. We don't need people east of that or west of that. Blurry, just full send. Let's get out of this game. You've already lost. There's no chance. Just full send, boat away. I want to watch the replay. Blurry. Just full boat away. There you go. You can watch the replay without ending it? Oh, sick. Okay. Good call. All right. Let's watch this. Okay. First off, if you're a player in Europe, you're wasting a go. You're wasting a player. We never need Europe. Europe is a bad place to go. If all of you had gone over here, game would have been won. When we go for Africa, we need top of Africa more than anything else. If you're down here, you're playing isolated. And when you're spawning on top of people, that's not us. This is bad. That's real bad. I think that guy might have been sniping, but still. Okay, so problem right now. Do we see how we're not consolidated anywhere? North America's looking good. Don't need people here. How many people went here? 1, 2, 3. 3 of us. 3 of our better players went down here and wasted a go. And then how many people went here? Nobody on our team. We don't need Southeast Asia as much as we need over here, but that's fine. You guys played well enough. Now the problem, that guy full sent. This guy screwed us. I cannot express to you how much you like lost us the game by overextending or just full sending. Like you made such a small problem a big problem, and then the cascading effects took forever to go. Took forever to catch up. Look how much time it takes us from 2 minutes and 20 seconds to get rid of all these guys that you got big. That took us 2 minutes to make up for your mistake. And in those 2 minutes, look how big the blue team got. They're already winning. He didn't die a legend? No, he was one of the reasons we lost the game. Now this, what's going on here? We should all be working backwards. When you're in this position, look for people that you have common borders with. So you don't, if you can fix it, you don't want to be fighting a 1v1. So soft, you're going after this guy. A much better target's going after Drew, California. I think you were trying to get over to help me, but recognize where you have a gang up opportunity right away. You have a 3v1 here. This is your target. This is a 1v1. Queen T is getting attacked in this moment. I know she can't do anything. So go for the land, and then that'll free up this. Now, Burns, I don't know where your troops were if you were getting attacked or not, but you wasted a lot of troops taking out a guy, and you are half this guy's troops over here. Now, in the meantime, we lost over here because we didn't get the corner first. We have to get the corner to donate forward. That's our entire strategy, guys. Me and DJ were doing our best. Nothing wrong with your guys' efforts over here. You did the best you could. North America is always a stalling action. If we win it, it's great, but it's always a stalling action. What the real fault was is that we didn't have enough people over here to win the coast and win the corner so that we could push out. And again, I hope this really emphasizes the point where when you full send, it's devastating for your team. Like, we recover a lot because we're a good team, but it is a devastating thing for you to do. If Die a Legend hadn't full sent, and if he had just honestly left the game instead, we would have had a better shot of winning that than by full sending. All right, let's go again. You are bullying him? No. I am re-emphasizing a point that I say every day is don't full send. So by the fact that he is here full sending, after every day I say don't full send, he is actively working against us. That's tough love. Africa was lost after 2 minutes? Yeah. So when we go Africa, boys, let's focus North Africa. Forget about the South. If we win North Africa, that's connected to where our base is. It's a much safer way for us to build a back line and then push forward. It's our entire purpose. So many of you went South Africa, and when you go South Africa, you isolate yourself. So when you say, I lost in Africa, yes, you went in a position where no one could support you. Contest? We do have a contest in 2 minutes, but let's get this done. Actually, this is the last contest. It's in a minute. Let's quit. Let's get the contest. You're right. All right. Europe. This is another one of our weak maps. We go North Russia. Do not go in the middle. North Russia, Scandinavia, Africa over here. That's all the points we need. Please do not go in the middle. The middle is France, Germany, Italy, the Balkans, Poland, Belarus, Ukraine. Those are all bad spots. Finland's fine, yeah. Turkey is not needed. Do not go Turkey. What about Turkey to the east? Is Turkey and Africa this region? Or Russia this region? No Turkey. Don't go Turkey. Get this region. We want this region and this region. That's all we need to win. Okay, whoever was on the black team and left there, I think that was a saboteur, because that really screws us. Fortunately, these two are fighting. Okay, let's work together. Myopic, can you help me with here? If you're in the back lines, don't stop attacking until everyone's gone. Mama, soft, you should be attacking. Get in here. Get involved somewhere. You can go back. You could go forwards. There. That's the perfect scenario. We get a full send out the way. Now you two work backwards on this guy, and we got the corner. Look how much better this looks. This is fantastic. Great job. This is perfect. I won Turkey? Well, congratulations. You wasted a spawn and then you died. You don't get support if you go in the wrong spot. Like, you're on your own. So if you die because you went over here and you just thought you'd be funny, all right, I can't stop you. But you're not going to get any support from people. All right, let's donate Blurry in the middle. See if he can get out. Blurry, don't get cut off. Just keep pushing, buddy. Don't donate that guy. Don't donate this guy. You want to donate our teammate so we get more land. Or more points. And more land. Get involved, Blurry. Fight the crown. No, Blurry. Fight the crown. Yeah. Don't worry about that guy. Hey, GG's. And then when you're donating, guys, you got to make sure that you're donating to someone on our clan so we get the points. A lot of people were donating this guy. He was in a great spot, yes, but we get less points because of it. You may be thinking, well, he's still on our team. It's the way the game works. We try and go for more points. My boating is insane. DJ, where are you? Where are you? You're over here. I don't get how your boating's insane. Is this you over here? Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. You did have some... You're always a good boater. Bills, great job holding down this corner, by the way. Way to stop their advance there so we could focus on one front. That was very clutch. All right, let's do Scandinavia. No! That was the end. Excuse me. That's the end of Territorial. I forgot, short stream today. We got to move on to Domination. I forgot my whole thing was I have to leave early. So we got to get Domination out. Okay. No face. Dummers of the Nation. Ready, set, rumble. Brawlers, welcome back to Domination. Today we're going to be playing from one of the countries on our list of most upvoted countries, which is Israel. Help, Dad. Now, Israel starts off as the 29th best GDP. It has a very, very unfortunately bad GDP per capita, 17th overall. Military power, 17th. Defensive power, 17th. How is our diplomacy? We have friends in Italy and Austria, which aren't going to do us a lot. United States is also our ally, so that is very big for us. Now, in terms of troops, we've got a good amount. We got 10 million, which is very nice and refreshing to see after San Marino. I'm going to go ahead and switch, though, from democracy to autocracy. Well, hold on. What is your political freedom, Syria? You're 199. Ours is 75. We're going to keep this a little bit. We're going to gain some political will from attacking Syria. But let's go ahead and get some troops out there. We've got 6 million in the bank to spend. That's so much money. Honestly, I'm going to bank the rest of our money. For the time being, we're going to put 3 points in the combat training, 3 points into reactive armor. We need to grab territory before we start spending our money. And the reason why is it's so expensive because our GDP per capita is so high that it really is not going to do us any favors to use that money now. So let's go ahead and attack someone who's got a lower GDP per capita, which is 181 in Syria. And let's just immediately start to attack them right away. And now this will anger the Arab League because Syria is a part of that. Well, first we have to fight down their army, which is of no consequence to us. We'll lose some troops along the way, but we need this land in order to start building a military of our own. Actually, Syria is not part of the Arab League. Oh, great. Okay, good. So let's just continue onwards. All right, Syria's done. That raised our GDP per capita to 62. Great. Now let's start spending some money. You can see a huge discount right away. We get more troops for less money. That's always a good thing to see. Let's go ahead and get 2 units of commandos, a unit of gunners. I want 3K tanks. I want 2K rockets. And then probably we're just going to fill out on another unit of gunners. Let's get 2 more units of gunners and then 175 of commandos. That'll be a nice military for us. Let's go home for the time being and wait for that military to rise up. Now, did that affect our diplomacy with anyone? No, it didn't. Although we could get an alliance with France. What about Germany? Yeah, we're very close to France and Germany. So attacking Syria was really good for us on that front. Corgi, is Iran's at war with you? Are they? They are. That's a cheap peace treaty, so let's go ahead and get that done. That might cheapen up. No, it didn't. Actually made it more expensive. LOL. I was thinking that would cheapen up the peace treaties with France and Germany. Okay, but let's start securing some alliances. We can get one with France, and I think we can get one with Germany right afterwards. We need a little bit more for Germany, but that's okay. We have another friend along the way. How's our diplomacy looking? If we take a look at ourselves, good. We've got that. You can see the dark greens are people who are like ready to become friends with us. They just need a little bit of money. And I would love to participate for the scramble of Africa, but unfortunately it's going to be a little bit tough. Iran is falling, or Turkey's at least invading Iran. We could get over there through Iraq if we wanted to, but let's go ahead and wait for our giant military to come through. UK is usually cheap for Israel. Not this time. Yeah, missing out on all of Iran is going to be tough. Hopefully the USA will not grab too much territory over here. How's Algeria's troops looking? Strong. Morocco, weaker. Iraq. Which one's better? Iraq or Morocco? Iraq's better. You should give economic aid. It helps stay allied. I'm not worried about the United States. We're so buddy-buddy. Oh, no, frick. Mission failed. We'll get them next time. We need that back. There we go. Nice and cheap. All right, troops are back. Let's set our sights on Iraq. This will anger a lot of the Arab League. I'm not sure if we'll be able to peace out with them as Israel, but we'll see how many we need to peace out with. Definitely Egypt. Okay, can afford that. Jordan can afford that. Anybody else? Yeah, lots of people. Kuwait, we're going to fight because I want their territory. Oh, we forgot about Palestine. That's okay. We can jump back and grab the parts that Italy was not able to grab. Morocco's on their way over. So now we just kind of roll through the rest of Iraq, having defeated their army at little cost to us. And we'll get Kuwait and Palestine for free. I'm gonna go ahead and increase martial law. Let's go straight to an autocracy at this point. Everyone's done. Good. Let's go home and finish off Palestine. As Italy took out their army, so they shouldn't have anything. No, they don't. Won't be a big get for us, but still will be a get. Then we'll turn our attention to Kuwait. When will Kyrgyzstan become a country? When you can rename your countries in the game. Okay, Saudi Arabia has declared war on us. I don't want to fight them yet, so let's peace out with them. That's everybody done. And now we have an official way out. So let's see if anybody's really vulnerable at this point. Currently, we sit as 50 GDP per capita, the 20th best GDP. So we'd love to bring that down. Who's got a really low GDP per capita that still exists? Not a lot of people. 109, 111. I think we're going to go after... Well, what's your population is the better question. Population 26, 113. I think we go after Sudan. And the reason why is we need to keep lowering our GDP per capita. Now, we are making a good amount of money. 383 is nothing to snark at. But since we have a military, let's push it and just keep lowering our costs before another big country comes in and takes it away from us. He doesn't want a good GDP, wants lower GDP per capita. Yeah, what I mean by GDP is the higher this number is, you can see we're 50, the higher this number is, the cheaper things are. You could see at the beginning of the game, when we had the 17th best, it cost 500,000 with the beginning of the game discount to get a full unit of commandos. That's ridiculously expensive. So by getting a weaker country off the board first, with a lower GDP per capita, it makes things cheaper for us to produce, which is why the AI always scrambles for Africa at the beginning of the game, all the European powers in the United States. And we are actually big enough to split, so let's go ahead and do that. People don't seem to mind us going into... Let's peace out with you. Going into Sudan as much. Why don't you use aircraft? Aircraft is like a good thing, but at the same time, it's so expensive that you could just invest that in regular troops, and the number of regular troops you could get over aircraft makes aircraft not viable. Oh, let's go ahead and stop peacing out with people. Boom. I never buy aircraft. It's useless. Yeah, I mean, there's certain situations I'm sure it would be good to have aircraft. But personally, I don't use them. I don't find them as beneficial as much for the cost that they have. The cost benefit ratio is out of whack for me personally, so I don't use them. I'm sure other people do, but I personally choose not to. Aircraft are great in the end game. I'll take 50,000 tanks over 5,000 aircraft, to be honest with you. That's kind of the cost set ratio. Aircraft, use aircraft as a channel? What do you mean as a channel? As a challenge? No, that'd be impossible. I wouldn't want to do that. That sounds miserable. All right, let's go ahead and start taking you over to fight Chad and grab what we can away from them as we're finishing up Sudan. At this point, it's just about scrambling for what's left in Africa and keeping our eye out for any good opportunities that remain. Vietnam's been divided. Okay. How about South Korea? You're too strong. North Korea's too strong. Or, excuse me, Japan and South Korea are too strong. Argentina, potential. Mexico, no. All right. Well, we are done on these fronts, so let's send everybody home for the time being and wait for something else to develop. We do have a pretty good army. We're the 5th strongest GDP per capita. Our GDP, or 5th strongest military power. Our GDP is pretty weak, though. So we would love to grab a big target to make that number go boom. But we'll have to kind of wait to see. Like, Saudi Arabia, I don't know if they're splitting or what's going on, but they might be a potential. And I think let's go ahead and fight Lebanon down too while we're kind of waiting. Lebanon's not got a giant army, and it's just kind of a little bit better GDP for us, so might as well take them out. Jordan. Honestly, let's do the same for Jordan. Look, if Russia has a weak army, good call, but they don't. I did check earlier. All right, but that's Jordan out of the way. Russia's too strong. The world's kind of entered into a awkward peace. Taiwan is too strong. What about Singapore? Eh, too strong. Okay, so I think we just chill out here, build up a military. What's our GDP per capita? 65, so we're raised a good amount. We're the 12th highest population and 19th best GDP. So we've got options. We'll just wait for a good one to pop up. India's possible, but I'd much rather have like 1 million commandos. So let's grab some commandos off the bat. Check on Saudi Arabia. Already out, brother. They're pretty strong. 9 million. Like, we can beat them, but like, if it will slow us down. Or we could just wait. The entire thing is waiting for a country to get weak enough to the point where it's not a fight. Corgi gets Cyprus, Monaco, and Malta. I think they're all spoken for. Yeah, Algeria grab both. And then Cyprus, no way, because they're allied to Turkey. So I wouldn't grab them. Cyprus, for some reason, is allied to NATO. Mostly Turkey, they're allied to. Not all of NATO, but they do. I think they're also allied to Italy because in my San Marino run, Cyprus came and attacked me a few times. Russia's getting weakened, but they're not nearly as weak as we want. They're fighting smaller countries. Turkey's fighting Ukraine, which is unfortunate. South Korea fighting Pakistan, though. How'd that work out for you guys? South Korea is down to 3 million. That's a really good opportunity for us. Their diplomacy You're friends with Bulgaria, the Netherlands, Lithuania, and Italy, and Finland. I think we go after South Korea. I think that's a good target for us. Let's just make sure we don't go through Japan. Cyprus is EU but not NATO. That makes sense. Okay. South Korea. 3.95 million firepower. Let's just go straight for Seoul and start whittling them down. So army's defeated. Now we just roll through the rest of their country. China's angry at us. That's surprising. Get a peace treaty with them. What about an alliance treaty? Let's get the alliance treaty as well. And how did that fare with the United States? They don't care. Bulgaria has declared war on us. Hopefully we should be able to wrap up South Korea before they come over. But now we're making 1,000 a tick. We've moved up just from this little bit to 8th place. So we've jumped up 10 places with this attack. Okay, let's send this army back to go deal with you guys. And this one can continue onwards over here to grab the rest of their holdings on that side. Okay, South Korea is just really grabbing all this territory. Really annoying. You guys have a military. What did you buy? No. Yeah, you have a military right there. It's coming towards us. It's saying they don't have anything, but I saw them walking through India. There they are. 2.5 million. Yeah. It's a little bit of a shame that that army got caught out, but that's okay. Excuse me? I think I have to splinter. Oh well. Oh, they grabbed some of New Zealand too. All right, that's pretty good for us. Is there a challenge for the day or just playing Israel? Just playing Israel. Israel's enough of a challenge. I love domination. Any advice? I have a great tutorial out there. Oh, hold on. Who the frick is that? The Netherlands. Go away. How much did I lose in military power? About 5 million. That's a little bit unfortunate. But we got 1 million, so let's grab another 1,000 tanks out there. We lost mostly commandos. But trading all that for South Korea is great. I mean, 8th best GDP, 6th best military power. We dropped 1 ranking in military power to move up 10 slots in GDP. Good trade in my book any day of the week. Now, India is hostile to us. Let's get a peace treaty with you. No need to fight yet. And let's send everybody home. I'm trying to win as Ukraine right now, but struggling. Here's what you do. Ukraine might be a little bit of a struggle because Turkey and Russia are both ready to attack you. At the beginning of the game, though, you can get a cheap peace treaty with Russia, and then you just hold out as Ukraine until Russia falls. Then you take all of Russia, and you're back. You're right in the game. Next Corgi Cup's at 30K. Yes, 30K subscribers. Correct. So Ukraine is just sit and relax? Yeah, you get the peace treaty, you build up troops, you sit and relax until Russia falls. Because that's your really only realistic target. You could go after Belarus, but it's such a small fish in terms of GDP, that's not even really worth it. Oh, Japan is hostile to us. That's unfortunate. Losing a little bit of troops there. Ooh, Egypt fighting Saudi Arabia is going to be good for us. How much of that we can use? 7 million? I don't know if that's weak enough for me to want to attack, especially when there's like Libya on the table, who's only got 1.7. Always go after the easy fights, but for now, we're just going to be content with building up troops because, again, we have a good army, but it's only the 5th best. We want to hire one. How do I win as a small Eastern European nation such as Montenegro or North Macedonia? Montenegro is easy because you have access to the Mediterranean. So you just grab Malta, Monaco at the beginning of the game. Maybe Syria. Build up troops and then push out through Morocco. North Macedonia is a little bit more difficult because you're going to have to take out probably Albania. But for either or, Serbia is not part of the EU or NATO. And they often go hostile with Bosnia. So you wait for that, you grab all that as well. And then push out. Montenegro's EU and NATO. Yeah, they're not. Their big thing is just pushing out through the Arab League. And that's just a moment of opportunity. How would you do Kosovo? Kosovo's out here. I think I've done Kosovo. Have I not? I'm pretty sure I just attacked Syria. Or Serbia. And then Montenegro to get out. Alright, but we have 10 points. Let's dump that in economic research. And then start working down smart taxation. Get a little bit more money going for us. Still kind of waiting around for some things to happen, looking for a little bit bigger of a military. Unfortunately, missed out on Argentina. How about Mexico? Mexico's still pretty strong. There's some fighting down here. That could be interesting, because I really want to get Saudi Arabia off the table. Maybe we'll turn on Saudi Arabia. This is a good moment for this. Let's just make sure we have enough tanks and rockets. We could definitely use a few more. Let's get a little bit more rocket artillery, and then I think we go into Saudi Arabia. I think that's a good moment. They're at a very weakened state. Now, this will probably bring in a few of the Arab League countries, but we can always peace out with them. Yep, Egypt's here right away. Peace out with you. Go away. Anybody else care? Libya is the only other one. Peace out with you too. And now we'll just fight down Saudi Arabia's army. Here they come. Down they fall. They peace meld us. That's fantastic. They still have about 2 million rolling around, so we'll keep our army together until that point. But we'll gain a lot of territory, a lot of population for free. I think this is their final army. Yep. And now we can split and rumble. Did you check Algeria? Yeah, they're pretty strong. Like 6 million for the 36th best GDP is not really worth it. What does GDP per capita do? So when this number is low, and when I'm talking about low is like, below 20, like when it goes downwards. So at 35, if it goes below 35, that's bad. If it goes above 35, that's good. When it goes below, like when you start getting this number to be ranked higher, that makes things more expensive to buy. That's bad. So you want this number to be relatively high. So you see this number going down. We're attacking a country that has a good GDP per capita, so it's going up. But it has the overall 77th, 78th best GDP, but that's because mostly they have, because of their Ethiopian land. So once we capture Ethiopia, this number will go shoot back up, and that'll be good for us. How can you change your GDP per capita? You attack a country with a higher GDP per capita than you. So you can't change it by changing your budget? No. I mean, you can affect it very small, very little, by increasing your social spending, which will do that over time. Because the higher your population, and if you didn't change anything, but you just grew in population, the lower GDP per capita would go. But that takes so many years, it's just much quicker to invade a country with a bad GDP per capita. You can make custom nations with custom names, so you could do Texas. With all due respect to my Texas audience, I hated my experience in Texas. So I wouldn't choose Texas. So you can see we were at 34 when we finished up Saudi Arabia, but now we're at 44 because we finished up their Ethiopian lands, which is why the Saudi Arabia AI attacked Saudi Arabia or Ethiopia to begin with. All right, we are done with Saudi Arabia. They had some land over here in Vietnam. We are currently the sixth best GDP, third strongest military power. Things are looking very bright for us. We have 28 million. I think we're going to go home and continue our conquest into the Arab League by targeting Libya, who is really on the weak side as well. So let's gather everybody at home first. Let's also throw a point into smart taxation. And as soon as we have everybody at home, we'll be ready. We're also working on building another army. In fact, let's just tell this group to attack Libya right away. And we'll keep these people back so that we can finish up the regular army. We already have tanks established, so this army just needs rockets and it'll be ready to rumble. What's the difference between rockets and gunners? Gunners, you see, capture territory faster. You see the line moving? That's what gunners do. Rockets counter tanks and planes if you use them. So like rockets also do a good job of, you see this is called piercing, which is like moving the line and damage to tanks. Like gunners do damage to tanks and rockets, they both do damage to tanks. But gunners are better at taking territory and rockets are better at taking down tanks. So rockets are mainly used for tanks and gunners are for both tanks and territory taking? No. Think of it as rockets and gunners. Both do both jobs of taking down tanks and taking territory. Gunners do a better job of taking territory. Rockets do a better job of countering tanks. Does that make sense? I think Algeria has no troops. No, they're still pretty strong. Oman doesn't have any troops, though. We should go race down Oman. Nigeria has a good population. They no longer exist on the board. Oh, no. They're too strong. 7 million, 28th best GDP, a little too strong. Not to mention, they're also a democracy. And, or actually, they switched to an autocracy, so they might be a good target. Nigeria, though, has such a high population. They're like India. Well, those spawn a lot of rebels. So Nigeria is typically not worth going into at any stage of the game. You should attack the DRC. Not a bad target. I'm surprised they've existed this long. We'll definitely consider them. But first, Oman. And let's see. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm surprised the DRC stayed around. They must have a big friend, Brazil. That's why nobody's attacked them. But I think we can get around that. So let's send our troops down here and get ready for a war with the DRC. And we can definitely probably buy off Brazil. In fact, what would an alliance cost with you? 14,000? Let's just get the alliance with Brazil. Exchange rate's at 79, so I think we lost a friend. We lost the United States. Russia's going down. Hold on. Let's see if we can rush up to Russia. Now, Japan's taking the east, which is not the most valuable land. We're taking this route around Africa because it's actually faster than walking through it. I want to draw a better line. There. Okay. And now we just invade Russia. So let's start the war with Russia. Invade the eastern or the western parts, which is the more valuable land. Split and go. There's Russia's army, or what remains of it. Belarus is also here. That's fine. We'll fight them down too. I don't imagine. Yeah, they have a pretty pitiful army themselves. So now we'll just push and grab all of Russia for free. Thanks, Japan, for doing all the hard work for the least beneficial land. as we'll just kind of grab all of their sweet, sweet economy. And I super appreciate you grabbing that, but let's focus down here. Ah, Spain's here. Can we even have a shot at grabbing St. Petersburg? I don't think so. It's going to be close. Oh, we might grab it because they had the reposition. No, they grabbed it. The dogs. Now, the United States is here, which is also a concern. So we need to focus on the hot spots that remain, which is this section. So let's really push for this. This section's a little bit safer, as only Turkey can really grab it. Turkey and us. And we'll just have you on rebel duty for a minute. Get down there. Do you believe Japan might be weak? Not a bad guess, but in fact, they went out that one pretty unscathed. It's a good thought, though, to check out who Russia was fighting down. Oh, we've got like 4 million in the bank to spend. We've been neglecting troops. Let's get these guys out there. And let's get another level of smart taxation as we're dealing with all the rebels still here in Russia. Oh, frick, Spain's coming back? Okay, hold on. Mission critical. Everyone just focus here. Oh, big mistake opening this land up to Spain. especially as we might lose Moscow out of this. No, we would maintain Moscow. That's good. I wasn't expecting Spain to have any armies over here. Get there. So we lost a little bit of economy. Here, you, rebel defense. Spain is just taking advantage of our blunders here. They grabbed a little bit more territory than I would have liked. How much economy did we lose? A good good section of it. That's a little bit frustrating. Still the third best GDP though, so not much to cry about. But still an unfortunate and unnecessary loss. Corgi, why do you never use the split button? I know it's bad for army, but if you're strong, it's not that bad. Here's the thing. You're more likely to lose military if you split. So I play more conservatively, knowing that it's more expensive to replace troops later on. So I keep my troops available for the next fight by not splitting. The only thing it does is it takes more time to win that fight. But here's the thing. If you win the fight, the first fight, with speed, but then you're not able to do anything else after that, you have to spend 50 years waiting and building up, then it's not worth it. Germany, what are you doing? You're still friends with a lot of people, but you and France are fighting. What's France's diplomacy? I mean, both of them still are allied to a lot of Europe, but they're like fighting each other with no consequences. I think France just lost. They did. I mean, Germany took a toll too, but Germany can now invade France. Okay, Russia's done. Good. Send everybody home. I'm back with pizza. I'm not sharing with the whole class. Rude. France came back. Wow. Man, they really whittled themselves down to nothing, huh? All right. BRB. Just gotta go to the bathroom real quick. Okay, we're back, baby. Let's go. Let's go. I mean, here's the thing. We could probably attack France and wipe them off their map. I just don't know if we'd be able to recover troops-wise. So I think the safer bet is just saving up and waiting for a big fish to fall. Because what are they? The 8th best GDP and the 5th. We could risk it all and grab Germany. Is Germany friends with the United Kingdom? They're like the one powerful country left. They are. What about France? Let's try it. Let's just go right here. How many rockets do we have? We have 600,000. Okay, here's my strategy. I'm going to move everybody. I'm going to hit 5 F2. No, or excuse me, just 5 F1. Okay. Now with my troops positioned everywhere in France, we might be able to grab all of it very quickly. Let's declare war. Okay. We grabbed a good chunk of it. Can we peace out with anyone? Italy, yes. Ireland's pretty cheap. Czechoslovakia, we can also peace out with. Oh, we're going to get France for free, you're saying? Hungary? Yes? Oh, dude. The power of Israel is that they're friends with everyone. Okay, Poland, can I get you out? Yes. Okay, so we really didn't lose anything. And we grabbed all of France. How lovely. How lovely indeed. I've never attacked a European power this early. Could we do the same for Germany? Maybe we attack Germany outright. Hold on, how much is an alliance with you? 3 million. Maybe not Germany. It's peace treaty with France. Get everyone off our backs. I would love to get Germany though, because now we're still the third best. Well, let's save up a little bit. Let's get a couple million for alliances or for peace treaties and see if we can do the same into Germany. Now, Germany's going to be a little bit tougher of a task. And we can't walk in their territory, I don't think. I'll have to peace out with them first. Now we can walk in their territory, and I think we can grab a lot of Germany as well. Yeah, we can also get the 3rd level of smart taxation. That's done. Okay, let's do some exploring. Germany's got a military. So we're going to need a big contingency over here. Okay, 3 million in the bank. Let's fight Germany. Now slow this down so we can get everybody. Okay, Denmark's mad at us. UK's mad at us. UK's the biggest target. We'll get them out the way first. Denmark, get you out the way too. Portugal's mad at us. Can't afford a peace treaty with Portugal. Croatia. Yes, that was 3 million though. That was dumb. Netherlands. Who is this we're fighting? Luxembourg. We'll fight you down. Greece, I would love to not fight. You want 9 million, we'll fight you. Gather everybody together. And now this is our territory. Did that move us up? No, we're still third. Now we can still grab Finland or Sweden down. So let's just continue the fight. Norway. Nope, can't buy you off. Lithuania. I think we'll just keep pushing for this. We'll knock down the rest of the people. Now, this is very expensive, so we should continue to keep buying troops. What's our GDP per capita? It's 20 now. Okay, so we need to attack some weaker targets. Things have become a lot more expensive with this move. We're making a lot more money, but we traded off our high GDP per capita for a very bad one, so that is not good for us. But we finished off Germany. Let's send everybody home and start looking for a weak target who's got low GDP per capita. Now, you just grabbed Myanmar, who is kind of who I was thinking about. The DRC. That is who we're going after. Let's, in fact, head down there right now. So before we grab any more troops, we're going to fight down the DRC. I think their only friend was Brazil, which is why they've lived so long. We have 2.6 million in the bank, though, so we should be able to buy a peace treaty with them. So let's go ahead and engage with the DRC. And we did knock down their army pretty quickly, so we can split. And did Brazil declare war on us? No, they did not. Okay, so the DRC is going to be free. Reason we chose them is they have a high population and very good GDP per capita for us. So grabbing all this will bring down our prices of buying things, as hopefully, because 19 is very bad for us at this stage of the game. Your voice is low? Sorry about that. How much money it takes to peace out depends on how much territory you've taken. Um, it depends on your army strength compared to theirs, so compared to their defensive power, which accounts for the country you're invading's military and the military of their allies, is what determines the price. That's why Europe's always so expensive, is because they're part of the EU and NATO, so their defensive power is incredibly high. Okay, that did not do a lot for us. We're still at 20. We can get Morocco. Mauritania's already been spoken for. I think we're kind of stuck here, so I think we just have to bite the bullet and accept the money that we have is a little bit more than we would like. Who was over here? Belarus. So let's send everybody home. And unfortunately, have to spend absorbent amount of money to get any kind of troops back. It's a lot more than I was wanting to spend, but we'll go ahead and just accept it at this point. Why are planes locked? Because you have to spend research to unlock them. You have to go to military and then spend points to unlock aerodynamics. Is this the last run for the stream? Yeah, it's only going to be one. We, unlike San Marino, we don't typically do so many countries or one country over so many streams. And since we're not allied to anybody anymore... Oh, wait. Algeria's going down? Let's jump over there. And I'm going to begin the switch to fascism. To get ready for the end game. Planes just speed up the time it takes it gets to somewhere. Yes and no. What planes do is they're good at everything. They do it a lot faster, sure. But, you know, for if one plane's taken down, that's like twice as much as it costs for like 10 tanks. Actually, more than that. Like the cost of losing a plane is so much more that I just don't ever use them. Egypt's declared war on us. I think we can peace you out. Yes, we can. Any tips for winning a hard country? Check out the tutorial I put out. That should be more than sufficient enough to win as a hard country. Ooh, Malaysia's fighting Egypt. It's a really good opportunity to fight down Egypt. Let's forget about the rest of Algeria and fight Egypt down. Oh, China's going to fight here. I think China's going after Egypt too. We got to get touchdown to get Cairo. Reinforce, reinforce. Come on, give me Cairo. Freaking China. Push down. So China definitely grabbed the more valuable land. Yeah, I mean we lost basically all the good parts of China of Egypt to China. Very unfortunate for us, the timing of all this. But we still get a little bit more. I rushed out tanks and everything. Our exploitation's nowhere near ready. But with this, we'll finish up Algeria and the last member of the Arab League to exist. Whoop, United States, hold the phone. Peace out with you. No need to fight. Quite yet. Let's see. You're at 44. You're at 90. But you're both losing troops. This could be a good moment for us. Alright, send everybody home. Wait for exploitation to get all the way up. Buy a lot of troops. See if India, United States, or China gets weak. Alright. Lawton, you're getting timed out. You know the rules. Generic doubler. I only take nation recommendations from comments. Don't spam the comments here. That's your warning because you're new. Lawton's not, so he gets timed out. Ooh, Brazil's going down? Hold the phone. Can I get over to Brazil? Now, a lot of the good economic zones for Brazil are down here. So we still have time to get all this. Go here. You have a very weak army, so let's split in fours. And just push through the rest of Brazil. Wonderful. Okay. Exploitation is done. Good. Let's get a lot of tanks. And self-sufficient economy. Boom. First level. We only need one more. Invasion of Brazil is going good. United States has stopped theirs. We block India from grabbing more land. Portugal's invading us, mongrels. Get out of here. Okay, nice little boon for us. And let's get back to recruiting some troops. Corgi, can you see the heart thing? I think so, yeah. Alright, send everybody home. Nice little get for us. Still need to fight eventually United States or China. United States is honestly not that strong. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. I think we use this time to build up troops. United States will definitely do the same. China's fighting down Japan, though. This could be a real moment for us. We could just fight China here after the end of this. Let's get... Well, they have a lot of tanks. How many rockets do we have? We have an equal amount. A lot more tanks. So when these two finish, we'll just use whatever money we have to build more rocket artillery, and I think we attack China. Okay, now there's 6,000 rockets. Okay, let's get ready to fight China. Now, this is a bit of a risk because so much of the world is still intact. But I don't think we can leave China this strong for any longer. And their army's divided right now, so we should be able to cut off some sections of it. Let the invasion begin. And yeah, fortunately for us, we're going to be able to piecemeal a good chunk of it. And they're down to 8 million, so it was the perfect time to strike. I'm glad we did so. Thailand's coming up to fight us. Just buy you off. Here comes the rest of China's army. And they're down to 2 million. That might be the end of it. Yeah, that's going to be the end of it. Great. We still have 40 million, so let's go ahead and split. Is that Lesotho? It is. Lesotho's getting involved. We'll block them off or buy them off. Corgi, you unfairly timed me out. I asked if you would do a Canada run. No, you suggested Canada run. And now you get timed out for the day. You can come back tomorrow. Italy's declared war on us. Hold the phone. They grabbed some land. I can't defend against them. That's unfortunate. How big is this army? I mean, it's nowhere near ready to fight. Italy's going to grab some of our France holdings. How strong is their military? 7.82. This one will be strong enough when we get the army out there, but unfortunately, we're going to have to cede a lot of land to Italy for the time being. All right, I think Italy took what they wanted, so I'm going to continue fighting down China. Let's get close to home with this army, just in case Italy goes up again. We can counter. And we also really want Cairo, so that kind of works out. But not a big fan of them invading me. Now, the invasion over here in China is going really well. No one else is challenging us for land, so we're getting a lot of valuable land for free. And we can continue to keep recruiting another army. And finish up self-sufficient economy. Great. So now we can start going down remittance. Got a big amount that we can buy a lot of tanks for. That's nice. I wish 4 o'clock would hurry up and get here. Dude, Brandon, how's your day been? Another slow grind? Usually you only complain when things are slow. You're like the ideal employee. But I get it, because like when things are slow, the day drags. What's your favorite country to play as? I've said this a few times. I had a lot of fun with Vietnam. Like, I beat Vietnam before I really understood how to play the game. I feel like if I went back, I could be more efficient with it, but I had a lot of fun with Vietnam. It's definitely like a country that's easier to play as a new player, but still challenging enough to be exciting. Is the US still supporting us? No, they stopped being our ally a while ago. In fact, they're a really good target themselves, so we might want to punch China and then go straight into the United States. Mexico's declared war on us, huh? We can 30 million to buy you off. Forget you, brother. I'd rather invest that money in tanks. But we're just about finished with China. We still have some a little bit down there. If these guys would just split like I tell them to. Like, you split an army like 8 times and then they go, okay, do you want us to attack the same spot 8 times? And they go, no. And they go, okay, I don't know what to do then. Iceland's invading us. Buy you off. You took some bits that I would like. But I just want to finish up China at this point. In fact, we're at 60%. United States is at 60. United States has 30 million. I think this is an excellent time to gather everybody. See if we can peace out with China. 100 million. They're real mad that we take their territory. Okay, I think we need to finish off China. No, screw that. Gather everybody. Let's push for the win here. Gather everybody at the coast of the United States near Washington, D.C. Just keep working down remittance while we're doing it too. They've got 24,000 tanks. We've got 18,000 rockets. They're fighting down Canada. Canada doesn't have any troops. All right, that means their army's split. So let's fight the United States at home and just start to piecemeal their army. Yeah, they're very split. So their army's going to come at us. They have 26 million. So that will be a big punch we'll have to be waiting for. But in the meantime, let's just keep grabbing land. They're down to 12. Let's go ahead and split. I think that's their army. No, that was a little bit of it. Turkey's coming over. Can I buy you off? No. I'll have to fight you. I think that's their army. Yes, okay. So the United States is out of money. We have 75%. I think we risk it for the win. Let's splinter. and go for the win. Of course, they all splinter in directions that I don't want them in, but that's fine. Italy's invading again. I'll have to cut them down. Let's wait for this army to be ready, and then I think we deal with Italy. We're at 92% already. Never mind. I don't think we need to. $98. Ooh, 90. Okay, everyone's declaring war on us. We got to move fast. 99. I think we got it. I think we got it. There we go. Israel dominates the world after 29.48 days. I don't think that's a world record. I think for a world record, we need them to fall. Let's go down the annoying list that for some reason is not searchable. Israel. We are the 8th best time. So we were 7,000 days behind the world record. Still happy about it. Probably could have done that a little bit faster, but we got unlucky with Russia not falling early. And I think we made the best out of our situation, but that will do it for today. So as we do start to wrap things up, I just want to say thank you for the nation recommendation. If you have a nation you'd like me to play as next, we do have a list building on screen now. Put it in the comments down below, and that'll be added to the list of countries we play next. And thank you guys so much for watching, especially made this far in the video. If you have made this far in the video, hey, give it a thumbs up. That helps out a lot. If you're new around here, subscribe for more. I put up videos every day. But boys, I will see you in the next one. Corgi, if you ever want background music, you can use my stuff. Sorry for the promote. I just want to know if you're interested. Yeah, wow. Send me it on Discord if it's actually your stuff. I'll check it out. I mean, I used that AI music, and that was fun. A lot of people really love that. X4? Okay, hold on. We can do a quick... we can do that quick battle I was telling you about. This will probably take like 20 minutes. Okay. So here's my army. Oh, buddy. I think the game is very slow. Okay, hold on. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to save. We're going to reload the game. That makes things produce really fast. But I've got 3 carriers, a bunch of destroyers. I'll show you the full army here in a second. I have so many things running right now. I have so many military. You can see I almost have $1 billion just in the bank. Okay. Yeah, this is not wanting to move. If we reload it, it'll be a lot faster. It is moving at a snail's pace. That's because I keep it running all night. Just to accumulate more money. Would you say you're mogging on the United States? I don't know what the term mogging means. Now, I don't know what kind of performance I'm going to get out of this battle, because I do have close to 1,000 fighters, plus I think like 10 destroyers, about 40 corvettes, and yeah, it's going to be a big battle. Can we play Territorial? No, tomorrow will be a regular stream where we'll play a good section of Territorial, but unfortunately I do have
guests coming over, so I have to finish cleaning the house, so I need a little bit of time to do that. But as you can see, when you leave the game running, it just really there's so much going on because it's not only my faction in the space I'm in, it's a bunch of factions, so it takes a long time to load in and out. Come on, though. Israel was the nation I needed though today. I didn't win a big challenge just because of how big the San Marino challenge was. But yeah, Jamaica would be fun. I wouldn't mind doing Jamaica when it comes up when it's its turn. But we do it democracy wise, voting on the comments, so that determines what's the next nation. Help, Dad. The game. It's dead. I did exit. Yeah, it's just frozen. Here, let me close. Down. Premiere. Premiere is a real hog. But I think it's just the game. It's been running for like 2 days straight. There we go. Holy cow. Okay. First off, let's get sound. I turn off the sound. There you go. Bring up the sound in the stream. Load back in. And we'll see how ridiculous this wears on my PC. Dude, I love how people try and make the Cybertruck like seem valuable. Like I'm watching a guy who's just like, watch me open this beer with a Cybertruck and be like, oh man, you're really grasping at straws if that's the thing you're trying to use. And also, he doesn't do it. It just all he does is shake it up and then it fuzzes, and it's like, wow, that's so great. Glad you posted that. I think he ripped his hand too. What a fool! It's just it's a crazy amount for a car that can be totaled by taking it into a car wash.
Okay, here we go. Okay, so let's recap the army we're working with. Okay, so first thing, we have 2 sharks, which are carriers. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 corvettes and 2 destroyers each. This one's got 58 fighters. The other one's got 58 bombers. Now, the big fleet's this Raptor fleet. It's got 100 ships, 60 for fighting, 40 for bombing. It's got 30 corvettes for attacking. And then it's got 8 rattlesnakes, which are destroyers. And each one of these rattlesnakes has 40 either fighters or bombers. Our target is this space station up here, which is going to be a huge problem. Now, we also have 2 more destroyers in these Osakas, which are just going to be for fighting. So let's chug along here. Get the Raptor. Intel. Actually, I'm the Raptor. So let's go right here.
Autopilot engaged.
Bring in the sharks. Tell it to attack targets in range. Bring up you. Tell you to do the same. The Osakas. We're gonna bring you in range as well. Now, as for my Raptor, it's a big boy. It's got 100 fighters in its bay. Now, I did fight this space station earlier and lost. I'm expecting very heavy losses. I wouldn't be surprised if I lose everything. You can see my fleet off to the side. This is a rattlesnake over here. It's one of my destroyers. Now, this Raptor has about 100 turrets on it, so it should do a good job of shooting things out of the air, but we might lose it as well. Nope, and you can see they're already engaging a target. But we're not going to stop for that. We're going to get nice and close to the station. I think that thing's already fighting. That's fighting not one of my ships. Oh, all my things are going. There they go, and that thing got blown up. Space battle's already commencing.
Big mistake. Very big mistake.
Awaiting orders.
The Osakas are already there, huh? Let's just tell these two to start.
Awaiting orders.
Oh, you're ready. You're the one that needs something to attack. You just must be out of range. Fight that.
those are all going. Where are your fighters? Okay. It's really slogging.
Autopilot. Disengage. Autopilot. Engaged.
Let's get close. I want to get danger close so my big fleet will just immediately start attacking people. You can see things starting to go off in the distance, though. It might be better to see things in the map. There goes a bunch of fighters. This is the bombing squad? Not really. You guys are... This is the bombing squad. Let's just give them a direct order. There we go. Now they're all of them are launching. Oh my gosh, you see all my fighters? I want to get in range of the turrets.
Cog installation. Autopilot. Disengage.
Yeah, now they're starting to target.
Engaging.
No, none of my fighters are doing anything. We gotta get real close. Oh, the lag. No, there's our first casualty. It will be far from the last. There's a few more. Okay, let's start giving orders to the things under our command. In fact, here's what we'll do. Get up.
I'll wipe you out.
No. Launch.
On the way.
Launch. Okay, everybody but my fleet's attacking, so I'm gonna get up so that my commander will take over. And now we can tell the Raptor fleet to engage. Where's the Raptor? There. Fight this down.
Awaiting orders.
And let's tell all the destroyers to get involved.
Get off my radar.
All the corvettes and destroyers. Fight it down.
You're going to regret that.
Oh, you can see the flak cannons going off. We're absolutely massacring them.
No, please, no.
And I'm actually going to take over because I'm afraid you're going out of range. The lag! As soon as more of our ships get destroyed, this will be fine. Oh, get wrecked, son.
Get lost.
Let's make sure the sharks and everything are involved. They are.
This isn't good.
start getting all the she's are the bombers. They're small fighter bombers. And we'll ignore the kids because those are interceptors, so they'll fight down. You can see they have some fighters of their own.
You're making a big mistake.
Where are my bombers? There's another group. Oh, the lag. My poor computer.
Why are you shooting me?
Awaiting orders.
I can't even tell if we're winning. Doesn't look like it. Attack. Not, those Osakas are not doing anything, so we need to get them involved.
You're finished.
Something hit us.
Yes, that's the point. We're in a battle. Attack. It's a lot more peaceful out here. You can't see all the fighters going down.
Prepare to be wiped out.
Oh, a bunch of fighters are taking off. That's good. That should add to the chaos. Let's check our casualties. If we scroll down to the bottom, we can see the spacesuits. There'll be about 3 for every ship that's lost. Okay, so we have lost a good chunk already. Are we even damaging the station? I can't tell.
Something hit us.
It may be, maybe. Corgi, you better get out of the room. PC's gonna blow. I mean, maybe. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this ship in
Something hit us.
and see if I can get the turrets to maybe fire on me. There goes a ship. Okay, so we
Awaiting
did
orders.
destroy a section.
I can take one hit.
But my ship, as soon as the turrets are in range, are really gonna do a lot of damage as well.
Awaiting orders.
Something hit us.
Now, the kids and the she's I'm not worried about. If I start seeing rattlesnakes blow up, there's another section gone. If we start seeing rattlesnakes blow up, that's going to be a
Awaiting
bad
orders.
sign for the battle. 'Cause those are destroyers.
Awaiting orders.
Let's just make sure the turrets are told to attack all enemies.
Awaiting orders. orders.
Thank you. Preparing to dock.
Let's zoom in.
Cog installation.
Time to wipe you out.
Here we go, another section gone. Okay, my turrets are starting to fire. My beams. We're losing less ships, so that's a plus. We just good. A lot of our turrets are firing on these little triangles. Now, why the reason we've been taking out this is this because this spawns raiders, and this has been destroying. This has probably destroyed about 40 of my mining ships. So every bit I can take out of them is going to be worth it. Nope, there's another section blowing up.
Something hit us.
Let's keep going in the middle.
We're taking hits.
Time to wipe you out.
There we go. We're getting more turrets involved. We got 100 on here, so we might as well bring them to bear.
We were hit.
Heavy losses, though.
Awaiting orders. We're taking hits.
I'm concerned why my dragons haven't launched, or my daggers. I need to find my fleet. There's my fleet. Oh, I just saw it. My dragon raiders.
Suck that you.
Something hit us.
Awaiting orders.
There. Now those guys should launch.
Acknowledged.
We've gotten a number of the sections done, but until this thing's fully destroyed, they'll keep spawning.
You're in trouble now. Have to try harder than that.
Awaiting orders.
I've only got one bay to launch the Dragon Raiders, which are all Corvettes.
We were hit.
Danger.
Awaiting orders.
Somebody hit us. I think that was one of my ships.
Taking hits.
But the shields should be able to withstand.
Awaiting orders.
You're finished.
Awaiting orders.
Danger.
What is hitting me? Something's really giving me a big boom. I think it's my ship.
Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders. Something hit us.
Danger.
Okay, we gotta back up. We're getting hit by friendly fire. You can see this blue bar, that's our shield. I mean, we're still fine.
Time to
Danger.
wipe you
We're
out.
taking hits.
What is hitting me? Here, let's just shoot the gap.
Danger.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
Awaiting orders.
Stay still. Split make it quick.
If we get out of the way of, I think, of our ship hitting us, rather than trying to take the time to figure out which ship is attacking us.
Space debris.
Something hit us.
Now you can see our full turrets are going to bear too.
No. No.
Danger.
Ow.
Try not to shoot you again.
Something hit us.
Get me out of here. It might be our Dragon Raiders actually hitting us, because that guy apologized for shooting me. Which is like fine, but also, because I know you're a new pilot, but also if you could just not blow me up. As I simply try and get to safety.
You've had it now.
We're taking hits.
Okay, I heard another section blow up. I love your domination. Well, thank you. There'll be another video out tomorrow.
We were hit.
Okay, I think we're fine now, so let's turn it around. We're starting to regenerate a shield, so that's good.
Danger.
Oh my god!
Something hit us.
It's the Dragon Raiders. Every time they spawn, they're just immediately shooting their rockets and they're hitting us. The most tragic case of friendly fire there ever was.
Danger.
Uh-oh. They blew up my shield. Or my engines. I can't move. This is very tragic. I think we're winning, though. You can see we've lost so many ships because the performance is starting to go better. Now, the engines will repair over time, but we're dead in the water until that happens.
Time to wipe you out.
Very unfortunate that they specifically hit my engine.
We were hit.
I do have a number of repair bots, so hopefully they'll fix it. Unfortunately, I can't even see the battle. Here, let's teleport to a different ship.
Useless.
So I apologize. I'll be more careful next time.
Did you hit me again? No, I'm fine.
We're taking hits.
Get me into a battle snake or a rattlesnake. Battle rattle. Teleport. Okay. Now we can start doing damage. Get me
Awaiting orders.
into command. Almost.
Hello.
Greetings.
Let me on the stupid little ramp. Here we go.
The damage is getting serious.
I think we're almost. I think we almost destroyed him. I think we did destroy him. This all looks destroyed. I think we did it. Hold on, let's check the map. Yeah, just some defense platforms, but the station's destroyed. Let's target
Something's
this.
hit us.
There's just the defense platforms, but the station itself has been destroyed.
Cog defense platform.
It's my range on the main guns. Pretty small. A white circle will appear when in range. You know what? I actually don't know if it will.
Awaiting orders.
Corgi, I think the title's wrong. It's fine. No, we did the things we wanted to do. This is just a little bit extra. Okay, it's smoking. So next volley should destroy it. But yeah, we lost a lot. I don't even want to look at it.
Awaiting orders.
Yeah, the fact that all these guys are saying awaiting orders means the battle's done. Alright, let's check out what all we lost. So, each rattlesnake had 40, so this one lost 14. This guy lost 28 or 18. This one lost 12. This one lost 10. This one lost 5. This one lost 23. 22, 23. This one lost 4. That doesn't look like it lost anything. That looks like it lost 10. And that lost 8. So about 40, 50, 60 fighters. Oh, and I didn't check the sharks, which were the first ones in. That one lost 4. No, that one lost... That had 80. So that lost 34. This one lost 7. So not honestly that bad. Alrighty. But that's going to do it for the stream today. Just wanted to show you that battle. It was very laggy. I don't think I'd do the battle like that again. Let's just finish this thing up. We're still it's still trying to catch up, but we did lose a good chunk of fighters. But a pretty devastating blow to them. Alrighty. But that's going to do it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see everybody tomorrow.